man banged on my car.
Oh my God! Don't bend my car. Baby, don't bend my car.
Okay, here we go. My pet peeve. I don't do no mumbling. I don't do that. I'm bad.
Oh my gosh. For one, we just want to say thank you guys for being so supportive to the Carmi Davidson content. We are a brand. Like, our best friendship is a brand. So we may, you know, post a lot and like overindulge in our friendship, but it's because we understand it's a brand. So we thought that we would come today playing the Skin Deep. This actually is called the And game, but this is the Skin Deep. It's from Skin Deep. Right. And yeah, we set this on our first YouTube like intro, our pilot episode on our channel, Carmi Davidson on YouTube. We said that we've been friends for 20 years, over 20 years, and this is true. We've known each other over 20 years. We've been friends for a very long time. So this game is relevant for our friendship, and that's why we brought this to the channel, to just kind of talk to you guys how we talk off camera, on camera. Okay, I don't play this game with everybody, but those who are close to me, those that are near and dear to me, we played this game. And this is not a sponsored video. This is just me genuinely coming to our channel and, you know, Carmi BTV, letting you guys know that I genuinely love this game. And I think if you are trying to build, you know, relationships of depth, maybe you don't have one that already has depth, start with this game. And if you do, play this game to see like what level you're on. Now, this game is not one that can be played with just any surface level person. Like, this is one that requires you to just sit back and think. So we thought we would do this on camera, y'all. We have not looked at these questions. I'm gonna shuffle them up.
We don't,
yeah, we don't know what these questions are saying. You know, we got a gist of the game, but I don't want y'all to think that. No. So
can I shuffle them because you're not a card player?
Yeah, we ain't gonna shuffle, just like a little.
Well, don't use the word shuffle. No, just no little.
Okay. So we have to answer each question. We don't know what these questions are saying. We just gonna pull a random card. Don't look at them. So yeah, we don't know what these questions are saying. So let's get into it. You said ladies first.
Okay, I can still flip mine.
Okay. Oh. This question says, when do you worry about me and why?
Honestly, I can really say I don't worry. I don't worry. Like, I don't really be worrying about her because I truly know her, and I know like if she really, really is in need of something, like, even then I'll know. Like, I'll know. I just know my friend so much. So if I don't see her, because we haven't been around each other recently here, so like maybe if I don't see her like posting, I can't even say posting because we talk every day. We talk on the phone every day, and I don't really worry. Like, her faith is too big for me to worry about her. Like, I just allow God to do his thing and allow her to do her thing, because we can't be worried. We can't both be worried. I can't worry. If she is worrying, if she worrying, I can't be worrying too. That just ain't gonna work. Like, I don't worry. Like, I've never worried.
Yeah.
Only thing that I do worry, I guess I worry about, maybe it's just the right man being able to really, really show her the love and the appreciation that she deserves as a woman. Because as my best friend, and as a woman for her, like, it's like she is more than deserving of someone to treat her right all the time. Not some of the time, but all the time. So if I worry about anything, it's just about how a man would treat her.
Relationally. Okay, that's good.
All right, what do you think is the hardest thing for me regarding our friendship?
What is the hardest thing for me? Put your card that we already answered away so we don't go back. What is the hardest thing for me regarding our friendship? Let me think. What is the hardest thing? I don't know. It's not coming to me. The hardest thing?
The hardest thing.
About our friendship?
The hardest thing. Let me ask it one more time.
Okay.
What do you think is the hardest thing for me?
Oh, for you.
Regarding our friendship.
For you, the hardest thing for you regarding our friendship. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, hold on. I don't know.
Okay, would you want me to answer?
Yeah, what you think?
I would say the only thing I could think of is distance.
Distance, okay. Okay, yeah, so with the distance, you guys may or may not know, but he has been in California, you know, chasing his dreams or whatever, and now it's permanent. So yeah, this is like our last official sit down video for a while. Of course, y'all know we gonna do our unofficial lives, and you know we got reels, but this has been our last sit down. So we decided to make it pop for y'all. Okay, so the distance, that's true. Okay. Oh, I got one of these cards. Dang, this is a blank card, y'all. This is how do finances affect our friendship?
Honestly,
More cards.
I don't really think it affect our friendship. If anything, she's not as open about her finances, although I still know. Like, it's like I just still know. She's not as open as I am, like, when it comes to finances, because she's just one of them girls,
She
like...
a woman, a woman.
Yeah, I'm I-N-D-E.
D-E-P-E-N-D-E-R-T. Do you know what that mean, man?
No, I'm not. I've done better. But he say I'm like his mom. He said, y'all women. He says it's women. We just like that. And I think women are naturally, what is that about? I don't know. But some people would say men are more like, you know, protective of their finances.
But as far as affecting our friendship, I don't necessarily think it affects our friendship. If I have, she have. If she have, I have. Just like, about a week ago, she was like, I just sent you $30 or whatever. She know, I'm out there in California. I haven't really started working or anything yet. So she just like, sent you some money, like that's just how we are. Like, that's how we just look out for each other, because we truly know, like, we can do, like, even if she gave me $500, or even if I needed $500 and I asked her for it, she'll give it to me without worrying about when I'm gonna pay it back, or any of that type of stuff. It's just really, she my bank account, I'm hers.
Yeah. I would say finances really don't affect our friendship. Like, when he moved to Cali, like, the Lord had told me to start giving him, like, money random. Like, when I got money, when I was getting paid from a client, even if it was $30, like, for 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, here, check your whatever, because that's the seed that I was sowing in his dream. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think finances really affect our friendship outside of the things that we may not be able to do. Like, we got big things we want to do just as a brand. Yes. We want to be out the country. We want to, be fly as heck on you guys. Like, the stuff that y'all see now is a lot of recycled stuff, and y'all love it. Mm-hmm. Imagine when our finances. So I feel like it affects us in the fact that we can't do certain things, but it doesn't affect us negatively, because you wouldn't be able to tell we can't do half the things that we can't do.
We really can't.
So,
but we gonna figure it out.
We always figure it out. We entrepreneurs.
Today, for example, I went from
we both did.
a 2-digit number literally up to a bigger number, I'll just say.
And today is July. Well, today was July 1st, honey, and rent was due.
Yeah, yesterday we wanted to eat. We wanted to eat pasta or whatever. She got rent due. I still have to take care of some business and stuff like that. And we really didn't have extra money to be going to the grocery store and preparing a huge meal.
No.
But we did anyway.
Yeah, we did. I said, no, I'm not going to not get, because it was like, I like to buy my things in bulk. So my paper towels, he don't like to buy his stuff in bulks. He like, that's too much. But I don't like, but honestly, as a woman, I think it's safer for me to do that, especially living alone now. Like, I just don't like to go to the store that often. So I was at the register, I'm like, ooh, I did not plan on spending all this money. And it was the paper towels is left, and then the washing powder. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not operating like that. I need these things. And when I woke up today, thank you then.
What is the strongest common value of ours that connect us?
The Lord, baby. We're Christians. We're Christians. There's no better foundation to stand on than Jesus Christ. Like, literally, as a friendship. People wonder why Levelle and I are so close. A lot of the reason why we're so close is because we understand each other in a different way. We grew up in the same church. So if you don't know, like, he's been my friend. We met in kindergarten, but we ended up going to the same church, unbeknownst to both of us. So we've been in church our entire lives. So not even just church, but we actually have grown to the point where we have a relationship with Christ. That's our foundation. That's what our value lies. I do things that he probably wouldn't do. He do things that I probably wouldn't do. And that's just whatever. But the foundation is Christ. So that's the most common thing that we share. I would say number 2 is the music. So because we both grew up in church and we sung in church, and even in high school and college, we were musically inclined. We were on the music side together. So those two together, that'll make any, because they say music is the universal love language right there.
Yes, it brings people together.
It brings people together. So, yes. Okay. This said, what will make you end our friendship? My God.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's really nothing that'll make me end the friendship. I mean, I can't think of anything. Like, there's so much freedom and so much grace between us with our friendship. Like, I can't even think of something that could make me, I can possibly may get a little mad, you know, I may get mad, but that's about the most I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of nothing that could end our friendship. When I look back over our entire friendship, I don't see one thing happening that will end our friendship.
Mm-hmm. And we know that we got a lot to lose. You know how people in relationships, they be like, we can't get a divorce because we have we are a business. If our friendship was to end, what did Jamie Foxx tell Tank? Where would y'all be if we weren't friends? Yeah. Literally, no, and that's not arrogant. Yeah. Where would y'all be? Y'all would not have the freedom. We get messages, y'all, on the daily, on the weekly, on all the time, telling us how much our friendship means to people. You know what I'm saying? And we do not take that lightly. We appreciate you guys, but we're just saying, outside of what little minute thing can happen, we understand this is bigger than us. Our friendship has been prophesied about, and we mentioned that on our last sit down episode. We don't take our friendship lightly. We know this is an assignment, and should him or I get in a relationship seriously, that's the same energy that we're gonna have to be on with that person, because that's gonna be what it is. Like, it's no breaking up. Like, we gotta ride this out until literally the wheels fall off. Now, granted, y'all, we've had challenging things in our friendship that one would stop being friends over, but we understand grace, and we understand
and we may have even some more.
And we may have some, yes, honey, because we ain't even made all the money we gonna make yet. And what they say about money. But what I've learned, I'll say this, because my grandparents, they were so nervous. I hate to put them out there like that, but it's true. They old school, so they were nervous when I moved down here together as roommates. They were like, because they know I was a full-time entrepreneur, and he was working. So they like, at the time, you know, they was like,
we love you.
Granny and Papa, we do love you. They was like, Levelle, you know, footing all the bills, because I guess they assume I wasn't bringing no money in. Oh my God. My granny like, how long you think he gonna want to do that? Y'all not gonna, and I'm thinking, even when Levelle had to foot the bill and I had to foot the bill, we were still friends. Honey, even if it got hard and when times got hard.
We may be quiet.
We'd be quiet.
She may be in her room and I'll be in mine.
And that was many days we was in our room, but that's the beauty of like friendship. We allow each other to be. So like I'm saying, even with finances and stuff, because I just said, we didn't even have all the money we gonna have, so we don't know what arguments, but we've had a lot of money, honey. We've had some money in the household. We've had some money and we've had no money. And we've still been able to be friends. So yeah, I don't think anything would, no. When was the last time you laughed so hard and nearly pissed yourself?
Oh my God.
That's good.
Oh my God. I mean,
we laugh all the time. I know. But yeah, we don't laugh first. When the last time you almost pissed yourself?
I mean, we literally just had a time today. We were watching something on YouTube, and the person that was being interviewed, it was a few people that was being interviewed. It was Lil Boosie was interviewed.
Lil Boosie, Jada
Waiter was being interviewed.
Mama D.
And Mama D was being interviewed. And when I tell you, for me it was Mama D. She had us rolling. Yeah. Shout out to Mama D. It had us rolling. Oh my God.
No, like, it was when the man said, okay, ladies and gentlemen, oh, okay.
He said, oh, okay.
He said, yeah, because this has to be over.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's really just in the moment, like, we could think about something, or like, we literally, if we are together, we're going to have a laughing moment. If we're together for 8 hours, we're going to have a laughing moment every hour of those 8 hours.
No. Like, I was thinking, y'all, literally, I was laying down in the bed, so y'all last night, we about to do it now. Okay. And literally, Levelle has his thing. He's like, he get in the bed, he like, I'm facing inward, and he's facing inward. He said, nuh-uh, you don't face inward, you face to the outside, I face to the inside. I'm just like, okay, cool. So around 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, that's because I don't like to, I don't want to see your face. I don't want you breathing on me. Yeah. And most times I'm going to face outward and she's going to be outward too.
Yeah, we're going to face
outward. But I start on the inside. Yeah. It's just something that I've always done.
So that was funny to me, right? And so this morning around like 8 a.m. or something, I hear somebody say, because y'all know I got the jail braids under here. He said, I gotta look at your braids. He said, ugh. He said, ugh, I gotta look at your braids when I wake up. He said, I gotta look at y'all, when I tell you. Whoa. But in that moment, I didn't laugh uncontrollably, right? Because I'm thinking, it's early. I don't talk before 9 o'clock, baby. Yeah. But when I thought about that thing around 2 o'clock, I said, why would you say that? Oh, no. And then I said something earlier today. I was like, you said that to me and you weren't even mad at me. You just said.
I'll be.
He gonna be mad. He gonna say it. But yeah, okay, we'll spend all day talking about what we laughed at. Okay. That was all day talking about what we laughed at. Okay. That was. Don't bend my car. Baby, don't bend my cards.
Okay, here we go.
Don't bend my cards.
Here we go. What are you hesitant to tell me?
That's a good question that we asked that on the other game. What am I hesitant to tell you? Let me tell y'all something. This is the most open friendship that I have, or relationship. This relationship I'm super intentional about maintaining and being vocal with. So if there's anybody else I've been hesitant, if you watching this, I've probably been hesitant to tell you a lot of things. But this one,
yeah, that's true.
I don't have no. Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna say,
from the deepest to the deepest to the deep. And the thing about it is, even when we try not to tell each other stuff, we end up saying it.
Yeah, like, we gonna say it one way. Yeah, it's gonna.
And then the thing, this is what I love about our friendship. This is how. This is why it's so divine, because she could be holding out on something, and I admit to something, and then she gonna admit to the same thing because she did the same thing that I did, or I could be holding out on something, and then she called me and she said,
"Child, I did the
I
same."
such, and I'll be like, "I did too." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, so it's really, if there's anything, there's not really a lot that we don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, because we just found a way to tell each other pretty much everything. And I know y'all may be like, y'all literally, there's not much that I'm hesitant. He's my secure attachment. A lot of y'all know I was in therapy and I learned that you have secure attachments in this life, and he's one of them. And those are people that you are 100% like free with. So there's not really, I was about to say move to Cali, like, or chase your dreams, but that's not nothing I've ever been hesitant to. I tell him that, honey.
And the thing about it is, like, especially for those of you that are Christians, when I think about our friendship, I really think about, we say the saying all the time, it's so cliche, but it'd be like, what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, we all are striving to be like, you know what I'm saying? And Jesus was a good friend. He was not judgmental. He allowed people to be open. He allowed people to be themselves or whatever. And for some reason, a lot of friendships have not taken that concept and used it in their friendship. Like, we put so much on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not my cross. Like, Jesus already went to the cross, so I'm not supposed to put so much on her anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, for us, I feel like we have that freedom because we literally, our friendship literally reflect who we serve, who we worship.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. What do you think I'm learning from you?
What are you learning from me?
I learned a lot from my Nana Bub, by the way.
What are you learning from me?
And learning to me means like currently.
Oh, I know. She tells me all the time how to be treated by a man.
Oh yeah.
How to be loved by a man, and we have never been intimate of any kind. Maybe except kindergarten when I gave her a kiss on the cheek.
Gross, and I told on
she
you.
told him in the playground. But anyway, I think I'm the person. Like, I'm the person that's gonna, if we gotta take the trash out, we gotta clean up, or
bring the waters up.
I'm looking at her car, I'm looking at her tires, like, okay, it's time to get some new tires. Like, I'm just very attentive, very attentive, for her needs and stuff like that. Like,
to a fault, almost.
Yeah.
He's so attentive, honey.
And that's only because I know, like, if I am in her presence, especially when we moved here to Texas, her father doesn't live here, her dad doesn't live here, her brother doesn't live here, her uncle doesn't live here. Okay. So, I am really like the closest male person to her. So for me, it's like, I feel like it's my obligation to protect and to in a way, provide and to do things that men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of our friendship, the dynamic of our friendship, what we may like, all that type of stuff, like, that is still my responsibility to let her know, like, no, this is the way you're supposed to be treated by a man. So that's why when I be coming across these crazy little men that be trying to holler at my best friend and be in her DMs or with all this type of stuff, think they gonna call, text my friend, I'm like, But when I be around y'all, I be like, yeah, they cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give her the truth, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't your husband, baby. Don't stay.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna be like, that ain't your husband.
long.
That's not your responsibility. You ain't got to do that. You don't have to. Like, come on now. If they treating you like a wife, then I ain't got nothing to say.
Yes, sure.
But if I don't feel like they give it's being reciprocated, like, I'm gonna be like, oh girl, no.
Sorry. Do your best impression of me.
Do your best impression.
It could be.
That's her best one. That's the best one. Especially if I get to talking, if I get to rambling, if I get to doing anything that's annoying, the first it's these fingers right here.
We was just in the bed, but if I don't have my fingers, like say if I'm texting, cause look, this is his question, I'm answering it.
Or she'll take her hand and she will put it over my lips and say, and try to, like she gonna snatch them off.
Cause it needs, baby, one thing about us, we know we can talk, but it take us to be able to say, you talking too much. Well, I was in the bed earlier, and he on his side, I'm on my side. I'm scrolling, I'm doing my own stuff. He want to show me everything he looking at on his phone. I said, oh my God. I said, like here, show me show me some on your phone. Let me tell you, because I'm on my phone. He like, oh, look at this, every 2 seconds. Okay. Or I'll be like,
okay, look at this one.
yeah.
Yeah, and we both will do it.
Because baby, what I can't stand is somebody that can't be on their phone. I ain't got to see everything on your phone, baby. Or I'll be like, especially when we about to go to sleep, because you know, everybody scroll for, don't lie, we all scroll for we go to bed. Millennials especially. So when we go to bed, I'm turned this way. Remember this way I said we sleep? He's talking about, look, he on my shoulder, look at this. Baby, if you don't send that to me, because I'm not going to stop.
I catch that in the morning.
Yeah, I can send that to me. Why am I going to turn my back to look at your no?
Because y'all, I swear, she do it too.
Yeah.
We can be on TikTok or Instagram, and we just had a day where we just sending stuff to each other. She'll send some to my DMs back to back.
Yeah.
Now, some days we on the same page sending stuff to each other. And there's more days than not.
Yeah, the days
we'll be
we
like,
not.
she'll be like, you just gonna be... You
must
just gonna
be
be sending all this stuff. Or I'll be like, baby, you're not finna be sending me all these videos.
He'd be like, you're not finna TikTok my phone.
No, you're not finna do that today.
Yeah. So we gotta, it's rare, I'm telling you, probably the days, because we send this stuff probably like 7 days a week. It may be a Wednesday or Tuesday where we on one random day, but any other day we like, mwah. I'm trying to think of, because that's a good question. What's my best impression of him? Let me think. Because you got something, let me think of a good one that they would understand. What you say? He be like, speak up, baby. What you say? What you say? So he got this thing that when he's, I'm not gonna say into it with people, but when he's going back and forth with you, he don't want you to have your own talks with yourself. Like, again, speaking back to him not being able to sit by himself and stuff. So we can be to have words, or him and his mom or somebody can have words. And I'm just like, because what I ain't got time for. What you say, baby? Yes.
Let me tell you my pet peeve. I don't do no mumbling. I don't do that breath mumbling.
Yeah.
It does something to me. I swear it's done something to me since I was a little kid. Like, I never was a mumbling kid. Like, I was not one of them kids that were like,
he had a voice.
Or go in my room. Because my parents did allow me the freedom to be able to talk, you know. So if my feelings was hurt, or if I didn't like something, you know, I could say, you know, well, I didn't like that, or such and such. Like, we had that type of open dialogue or whatever. So my mama do it a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. My mama do it a lot. She'll be in the kitchen. She'll been and went off on me or something. Or I've been asked her something or whatever. She's been and went off, and she in the kitchen, and I could be in the room or in the bathroom. Like, she don't do it where I can't hear her.
Yeah.
She want me to hear her.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, and I'm like, huh?
What you say,
mama?
Huh?
And then my mama, she don't like that. She was like, I can say what I want to say, Levelle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just my thing, you know. And when she do, I'm like, what you say?
Yeah, what you say?
What you say?
I can't hear you, baby. Make sure
because
you speak up.
and I think it's from like school, in high school, middle school, like people saying things or having something to say about you but not to you. And it's like, baby, speak up. What you want to address me? I'm right here.
Yeah,
you know, let's have a
baby.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pet peeve of mine. Please don't bring your mumbling butts around me.
Leave
Please
your
don't.
mumbling wonder, honey. So,
What's the most ridiculous thing you've seen me do?
oh my God. We do some ridiculous things. What's the most ridiculous thing I've seen him do? You got one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was here in Texas.
It was in Texas? Okay, let me think one. Ridiculous? Oh, he do some ridiculous stuff. The thing about him is he do things I wouldn't. Like I said, I'd probably do things he wouldn't do, and he do things that I wouldn't do. I'm scary in this relationship, friendship. Okay, so y'all, before we moved to Texas, we went to Deep Ellum. This weekend was a busy weekend for us. I think we stayed an extra day.
Yes.
We stayed an extra day. We were supposed to be going back to Little Rock.
You was.
I was supposed to be going back to Little Rock because he was here already. Y'all, so this guy was walking down Deep Ellum. If you're in the Texas area, Dallas area, you know what Deep Ellum is. It's like their downtown, nightlife, whatever, but it wasn't nighttime. This guy bangs on Levelle's car. All I know is Levelle said, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But before I knew it, because I don't know if he was on the phone or I was on the phone, but before I knew it, he said, and Levelle swung his door open, and he went and followed the man. Now, granted, when he beat on the car, he kept walking or whatever, and when we seen him beat on the car or whatever, he was talking under his breath like,
He was angry about something.
So he beat on the car.
He had just got out of that truck. Remember,
Yeah,
I told you
because you was watching him.
18-wheeler.
He was watching
I
him.
already seen him upset about something or whatever. He got out the 18-wheeler because it was parked somewhere, and he got out the 18-wheeler and he started walking down the street. He was on the phone at first, and then I guess he got out the phone and he mumbling and stuff, and he just mad or whatever.
Yeah, and he hitting cars.
Didn't realize that we sitting in the car when he mad and want to lash out on my car.
Yes, and so he got out the car and Levelle follows this man, so he almost to the end of the street. Levelle like, bruh, like walk up to him. And Levelle is like this close to this man's face, and I'm like, Levelle, I said, come back in here. I said, Levelle, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, bruh, you don't need to be doing that. You just hit my car. What's up? And I'm looking at Levelle like, are you effing insane right now? Like, are you kidding me? And so the man, he walked off or whatever, and Levelle, because you were kind of still behind him, even when he was walking off, like, some stuff like that. I don't do no stuff like that, baby. I'm not that friend that's gonna say, whoop that trick. That's not me, y'all. I don't believe in that type of violence when it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? That's that stuff he be on. So when he came back in the car, I was like, Levelle, don't do that again, because that would put me in a weird position. And you was like, I just needed you to call
call the police.
Yeah, call the police or something. Yeah. And I said no, because I'm not gonna watch nobody put their hands on you. You're not gonna be able to hit Levelle in front of me, man, woman, boy, girl, family, friend, or foe. You're not gonna be able to put your hands on him in front of me. You're just not gonna be able to do it and I not get a lick in. At least I may be calling, but I'm gonna hit you, honey. It's not gonna be said. It's not gonna be said you touched my friend and I didn't hit you. I'm just saying, that's for old time sakes, honey.
Yeah.
But
that's me too, though.
Literally, you got this been proven, honey.
It's been proven.
Woman, man, family, friend, or foe. Levelle will hit you if you fight his friend. He will.
Any type of
friend, anybody he's ever said he loves.
If you hit them, I'm gonna hit you.
He gonna hit you. He gonna hit you. That's
I ain't afraid to get a lick.
Yeah.
I'm not even afraid, and I'm not saying I'm big and bad and can beat up everybody, because I can't beat up everybody.
But he gonna
But
get a
I'll
lick.
take a lick because I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, when he did that, Levelle is obnoxious like that. Like even in the club or whatever for Memorial Day, like I'm not a clubber. We sitting at the bar because he dizzy and woozy and about to fall out. So we needed to find a seat. We found a seat. We see some brawl about to happen. He's like, what's up? Doing all this. He tapping me. I'm like, I see it. Or whatever. He's like, let's see what's up. I said, oh no, baby, let me out. Scoot over, honey. I'm like, Cause again, I'm not trying to wait to see what the end's gonna be with no club fighting. There's too many people. It's a closed place. I don't like to be in places like that where I can't see a clear exit. I'm like, that's why I don't club anyway. I go there. You know what I'm saying? When it's too much, okay? So he's the type, my papa would say, you invite conflict, son. You invite, he tell that.
Not all the time,
My
but
papa
I
say
do.
I invite conflict. Most times it's just my mouth or something like that. I'm not gonna be waiting in front of a potential brawl where they can pull out guns and So yeah, y'all, that's just what that is. But anyway, we're gonna wrap the game up. We hope that y'all understand the gist of this game.
Yeah.
It's called the And Game. This is the Friends Edition, Skin Deep. We play this game.
Tell them the different ones.
Oh yeah, what's that one?
The healing,
That's the Healing Edition,
dating,
Dating Edition, and Self Edition. I haven't opened the Self. Now, why I ain't opened the Self, child? And then that's the Family Edition. So yeah, y'all can, I'll put the link in the description box so that you guys can, play this game with your loved ones because I think it's really great. It's thought-provoking. So thank you guys again for coming to the channel and supporting our content. We love y'all.